Okay, here's Guernsey. It is, I think 8:30-ish. I just ordered my Uber driver. I made sure it wasn't the guy that beat me up. The Uber driver was driving a Tesla. This guy's not. But I'll stand right here. Here's where that Uber driver punched me in my face. Horton Apartments. And the guys that have just deconstructed the whole front area. There's the Marucci Private Hospital. The fellow should be here. It said 1 minute. I'm gonna just trust that I gave the right address. Number 1 Mungar Street. Because this is exactly what I did with the Uber driver. And Uber said, oh, hey, where are you going? Yeah, don't buy a normal Uber. We have a special rate on Uber Electric. And so Mr. Uber Electric came here and parked right in the middle, right? So you see this, it's like there's no lines. It says turn left, but that's all, it's a construction site. So this is a very confusing place. The Uber driver came in his Tesla and parked right there, right in the middle. All I tried to ask him, is your name what? And, oh, this might be it, I don't know. HROC. Oh. Hello, I'm Mick. Are you my Uber driver?
Yes, please.
May I have a fist bump?
Please, sir. Please have a seat.
Hello, Shiva.
Shiva, please come in.
Namaste.
Yes, namaste.
See how beautiful it is when you have some language, and he's driving a, Toyota. Dapatuparia. Dalapatoria. Where is that? Oh my. Oh wow, you have such a nice Uber.
Thank you, sir.
I am very curious about your license plate. It says something Dapataria.
My license plate?
Yeah.
That's HR.
No, but not the name, not the number. Under at the bottom.
That shows where exactly I am from in India.
See, I thought so. I thought that, and that's the language that is written in.
Yes.
Is Hindu.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Namaste.
Namaste.
And you know Shiva.
I know Shiva. Yes.
Because in India, you could tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm a professor, and I like to talk to Uber drivers because they're like the coolest people in the world.
Yes.
So thank you for being a Hindu.
Yes.
Do you think most Christians know that Jesus Christ didn't die on the cross, that he actually lived later and lived in Kashmir?
Might.
You know that, right?
I don't know about.
You never heard that story?
No.
Okay, I'm just telling you, I'm a professor.
Uh-huh.
My first doctorate was in theology.
In
Theology.
theology, okay.
The theory of beliefs.
Beliefs, okay.
Called religions.
Yes.
I don't call them religions.
I don't call them
because, Hindus, it's not a religion. It's a whole lifestyle. Yes?
Lifestyle, that's very true.
It is entire, if I may touch you just for a second, your entire being, I feel right now.
So,
because I know Namaste means something bigger than any Westerner would know.
yes, and are you on a call by any chance?
No, you don't mind. I'm having a discussion. I'm just recording what I'm saying.
No problem. That's
because I think you're brilliant. Say your name again.
AJ.
Pronounce it.
AJ.
And you spell it?
AJAY.
AJ?
Yes.
Namaste?
Namaste.
I'm Mick.
I'm Mick. So it's going to be very, very nice next 15 minutes that we are going through.
No, exactly. This is why I'm entertaining you with me.
I'm gonna fully participate in that.
You don't mind us talking?
Yes. So you know about Shiva, you know about Hinduism, right?
Oh yes, quite a bit. I've read all the Upanishads.
And do you study any other religion?
Every other religion.
Every other religion?
Yes, Buddhism.
So, Buddhism as well. What a beautiful religion is
Taoism.
that? So sorry.
Taoism.
Taoism.
Jainism. Do you know Jainism?
Yes.
You know those because those are all Indian based.
Most of Indian and little bit rooted with the Hinduism, I think.
Oh no, this is the beauty. See, may I touch you again? Because we're communicating Namaste.
Yes.
You and I are having a beautiful discussion. Thank you, my friend. No, thank you.
So, what you find the best about Hinduism? The best.
Oh, the complexity.
Oh, the complexity.
Oh, read the Upanishads, my friend.
Did you know about that? The might be a little funny, but the Hinduism the holy books of Hinduism.
Yes,
Hinduism,
I do.
That has been written thousands of years back.
Exactly.
Have the truth of
Absolutely.
the world
The
that
whole,
we are finding right now.
what I call myself in my mind, the cosmic consciousness
Yes.
of reality.
Yeah.
Would you agree that's a good word?
Yes.
So that's the book I'm writing right now. It's a book about philosophy, religion, religiosity, and about, most importantly, belief. Because right now, we have this president in the United States who's a fucking pedophile, he's a fucking Nazi, right? He got Elon Musk, who's from South Africa, who's a fucking Nazi. His father admits it. You know, Elon Musk has billions of dollars, right? Billions of dollars. He rapes little girls. That's what they do. Donald Trump does it. Elon Musk does it. Jeff Bezos does it. The guy that runs Microsoft. This is all coming out now, right?
Yeah.
Just yesterday morning, my friend, it was all over the internet, and I validated it because several friends of mine are very, very good podcasters. I'm not a good podcaster. I'm on the back porch of my place, and I podcast to the video because you know AI, yes?
Yes, I know AI.
Have you ever tried Meta AI?
I tried Meta AI as well. Yes.
Meta AI is my writing coach.
Oh, wow.
Right now.
That's
The last 4 days I've been writing, and I want to share with you something that's about Uber, and I don't want you to take offense of that, okay?
Yeah.
On Wednesday, I was supposed to go, not here to this hospital, but I was supposed to see my dental surgeon because I was in Nambour at the Selangor private hospital. You know that one?
Yeah.
You know Nambour?
Yeah.
Do you live in Nambour?
I live locally here, but I know Nambour very well.
No, I'm trying to have a discussion with you and know where your mind is, where you live, because I lived in Nambour and it's terrible.
Yeah.
But the hospital there was great. I had my tooth taken out. I had some pretty good surgery. I was under for about 3 hours. And so they put in I have a new tooth that's going to get screwed in.
Okay.
And so on Wednesday, just this past Wednesday, I wanted to Uber myself to my doctor. And he's in Minyama, kind of towards the hospital where we're going now. At 1:30 exactly on Wednesday, when I'm ordering the Uber asked me, hey, it's going to cost you whatever it is here. It's about the same, $50-$60, right? It says, why don't you try our new thing? It's called Uber Electric.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I've never been in a Tesla. Let's do it. Yeah, right. Uber, right? It's nice. Very good sales and marketing. It hooked me. I pressed it. It said he'll be there in 3 minutes. I said, fantastic. I get a call from him. He says, I'm here. I said, well, I'm here. Like where you just picked me up? That is exactly where I was, my friend. Say your name again. AJ?
Yes.
AJ. Love it. So AJ, I'm standing right where you picked me up, honestly. The guy shows up. He looks like a Nazi. He's got a crew cut. He's got a big body. He's really strapping, strong looking. But he said, when he texted me from the bus depot, he said he'll be there in 1 minute. He said, and I said, yeah, as you do. You text. Like I'll text you, say, I'm right here and ready for you, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm here. I have to see my doctor, and I'm wearing a black hat. This black hat.
Yes.
So I identify myself to the Uber driver.
Yes.
He comes up, he drives up in his, they're big heavy cars,
Yes.
those Teslas.
Yes.
I'm asking him, sir, do you speak English? Because he never would identify himself. He said he had a black hat.
Yes.
And I'm an intelligence officer. I like to make sure that people identify who the fuck they are, if you don't mind my unfortunate French. You need to take that? No, thank you. I'll finish this story, I promise, in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm getting closer to the Uber driver, and I've got my phone with the app, and the car checks out. It's a white Uber. License plate checks out. But the guy just told me I'll be there in a minute, and I'll be wearing a black hat. Ha ha. Right? Hey, so he's laughing.
Why is laughing?
So he's a dickhead. He misidentified himself to me. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
I get up closer with him with just like this phone right now.
Yeah.
With my phone on, showing him my app, saying, look, it's you. It looks like you. You said you have a black hat. Can you speak English, sir? Oh man, I think that fucking pissed him off more than anything. What did he do? He drove off over my foot.
Oh.
My left foot right now has probably got a couple broken, fractured, whatever. And then And then I started yelling, they call it in Australia, oaths. The oath, oh, you motherfucking rah, rah. That's how Australians say it, the oath.
Yeah.
And so I use a lot of F words. And what did he do? I have my hat on. See this hat?
Yeah.
So I can't observe. I can't, when I'm down holding my foot who he just ran over.
Yeah.
And then I'm yelling at him. What does he do? He stops. His door opens.
Yeah.
I can sense that.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, he's not a Nazi like I thought he was.
Uh-huh.
He's coming here. He's going to help me.
Yeah.
Because I'm yelling. You just fucking rode over my foot with your 10,000 pound Tesla, right?
Yes.
What does he do? Next thing I look up, my friend, fist hits me right here. Launches me.
Really?
Oh yeah. No, I went 1.5 feet in the air. I'm laying on the ground. I'm a combat disabled veteran. I've got 7 herniated discs in my back.
Oh.
I have a broken right knee.
Mm-hmm.
I have a head injury that gives me about 30% combat disability. I don't want to whine about my physical thing, but do I look like I could kill an Uber driver? Look at me. No, I'm serious. Look. Were you threatened by the size of my beautifully high, strong and martial art body? Because he hit me in the face and I flew 1.5 feet in the air. I called the police immediately. They don't have time. Is this an emergency? Well, you need an ambulance. No, I don't need an ambulance. I can suffer through it. I just want to go on the record that I called 000.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, yeah, we'll send somebody. If it's an emergency, I said, I don't need someone immediately. I think I would call this a non-life-threatening police support. Come and write a report, please. Mm-hmm. So I'll do that myself. I know where the police are.
Yes.
I'll do that myself. Talking with someone like you who's brilliant, who's willing to speak with me about this incident, I thank you, because what did this Uber driver do? File a complaint against me.
So just...
Yeah, but what an Uber driver files a complaint, what complaint do you think he would do that would be valid in the scenario I just told you? He said I cursed at him. So Uber contacted me like within an hour of him punching me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still laying on the ground waiting for the police. I waited for almost 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I got on my phone and started doing stuff like this. Talking to my phone, asking Meta, Meta says. It's brilliant. It's like talking to an attorney, but it's not an attorney because they're really fucking smart. That large language model that they've got. And of course, it's Facebook. So it's Jeff Bezos, right? So, see, you're like one of the few people I know that actually knows the shit I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
Because, may I ask you what's your academic background?
Oh, I am double masters in IT, mate.
Fist bump, fist bump, fist
Double
bump.
masters in IT.
Oh, I felt it.
And after that, I done a car mechanic course as well.
Holy
Certificate
shit.
3 only. So I had a 5-year experience as a technician in Toyota.
Oh, no shit. That's where you have this car.
And yes,
Oh, this is a gorgeous car.
And it's a beautiful car. And after that, I still use my IT skill in the cars with the computer things in the car, like programming and everything.
Oh no, but don't you love the self-driving cars like the Waymo, and they actually have like 3D perceptional of where they are? And because I took a Waymo, I was just in Phoenix, Arizona. I actually lived in Phoenix for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a professional skydiver.
Okay.
I was teaching at the Skydive Arizona. It's the most active skydiving training center in the world.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend is a professional skydiver. Well, she was. Oh, we're almost there, aren't we?
So how many dives you done?
1,700 and some change. I'm the only human.
Oh,
AJ, I'm the only human to.
This number should be. So how many times in that 1,700 you've been landed on your emergency parachute?
3.
3 times. So that means.
Where was the most significant one? May I tell you? South Pole.
South Pole. Oh my goodness.
Right. December the 7th, 1997. Right, and you have a brilliant mind. You'll remember this conversation, yes?
Yes, I definitely gonna be.
December the 7th, 1997. My true name is Michael Kearns. My Australian nickname is Mick Kearnsey.
Yeah.
Right? So I got to use my Australian term, right? Because Aussies love it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Hey, Kearnsey, how you going, mate?
That's why my name is AJ from Ajay.
No, isn't that beautiful? See, that's why I asked, because I looked at I figured that, okay, that's written in Hindu,
Yes.
that the word that really is there is Hindu,
Yeah.
and that it had to do with where you're from,
Yeah.
And now I know you have 2 master's degrees.
Yes.
And you are now, guess what? You're in my team. It's Team Arete Fusion.
Yeah.
And it'll take you no time, my friend. All it is, I'm putting out Facebook, 1 minute Facebook Reels,
Yeah.
right? Which I'm putting into YouTube.
Yeah.
As you know, if it's under 1 minute on YouTube, it goes right into Facebook
That's
Reels.
true.
So that's my background. Is I co-created Google Earth.
Oh yeah.
No, I created Google Earth. I was at a company called Silicon Graphics. Are you a Unix guy?
Yeah.
So are you a Linux guy?
Yes.
Mint 22?
22 years.
Oh, see, yeah. Would you accept $50 an hour for helping me out with stuff? As an IT consultant, I'm not asking you you have to sign a contract. I'm just saying, is that a good number for you, my friend? $50 an hour?
$50 an hour it's totally fine, no problem. But I need to get training for that, what to do exactly.
Oh, no. I'm just this is how I think, my friend. Right? I'm, like I said, I didn't tell you, I have 3 PhD. Well, I have 3 doctorates.
Yes.
Theology, business, and educational psychology.
Psychology as well.
And I was an interrogator for the U.S. military.
Yeah.
And so, I know we're almost there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again for the conversation, because now we're in Kawana. Have you been to Your Mates, the brewery?
I love that place, man.
Please, you've got my contact, right? I can still text you, yes, through this Uber app. And if I give you my email,
Yes.
I can do that, yes? It doesn't restrict me from sending you my email address?
No problem, we can sort it out.
Or how about this, for us communicating? You're so tech savvy. I'd like you to video me. When you stop, we close it out. You video me. I'm going to give you all my details really quick. It'll be, yeah. I'll give you my email address, the name of the project. It'll just take 30 seconds. And AJ, it's Carnsey, Mick Carnsey. It's not really my name, but what's that? You don't. It's you?
Yes.
Son of a bitch, you are the marketing man I need. You have thought this through, haven't you? AJ, I love this. AJ Sani. Sani?
Yes, yes.
Oh man, you're the Saint Sani.
Yeah.
There's your mobile number. That's where I'll send the data, okay?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh man. And it's the same on both sides?
Yes.
Oh man, that's so brilliant, because then you could just hold it up and someone could take a screenshot. Yes? Oh, that's beautiful. You should also have a QR code.
Yes. Sorry?
No, I'm saying you should also have a QR code on here.
Oh, QR code as well,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, everybody's doing QR codes. Everything I'm doing on Facebook Reels, I'm making QR codes.
My next order that I place order for my new cards,
Yes,
that's going to be
See, you're tech savvy. Thank you.
Couple of more other things, including my
fist bump.
QR code.
No, exactly.
Including my business account of
No man,
social media
every
and
QR
everything.
code goes to YouTube videos.
Yes,
It'll go to a PDF. It'll go to whatever you want. So that's my next book. It's actually going to be a physical book. It's going to be very philosophically, like we talked about, Upanishads. It's going to talk about stuff that no Westerner gives a shit about, right?
Yeah.
But I do. And I think my voice and the way I talk, I can do some short videos that will supplement the book. So if you can imagine, it's going to be about a 200-page book.
Yeah.
People can use their smartphone. They can, as they read and they come to a concept, like let's talk about the Upanishads. There's a couple really cool under 5-minute videos that explain stuff really well. Like Alan, do you know Alan Watts? No. Do you know Sadhguru?
Google?
S-A-D-H Guru. Sadhguru.
Sadhguru, definitely. Yes.
Yeah, mate. Oh man, he's the Shiva god, right? Did you see his giant Shiva in India?
Yes, I saw that thing. Yes.
I will take you there. Are you married?
I am married. Yes, my
Family.
I got a son as well, 2 years.
Oh, fist bump.
Yes, mate.
That's so gorgeous. You are the perfect man. Thank you for letting me talk to you.
Look at this family.
May I help you? Oh man, oh they're gorgeous. May I ask you to say one thing to me before we stop?
Yeah.
Would you just look at me and say, "Hey, Mick Carnsey, just for stop it before you drop me off?
Yes,
Can we just
sure.
stop here just for a second? Just stop. No, I'm just asking you to stop. There's nobody around us.
Yeah.
Stop. There's a little bit of light. Turn on your light here, if you don't mind. You're a Toyota guy, so
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start my little video. Are you okay with this?
Yes.
Okay. I had the pleasure of meeting AJ, and AJ is now called Nagwal. AJ,
Yes.
your title in our project.
Yeah.
You are called Nagwal.
Yeah.
AJ, I'll let you know what a Nagwal is. I'll explain the Nagwal and the tonal, but it is the same philosophy that you have learned
Yeah.
in the Upanishads. It has to do with our physical body and our spiritual self.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you,
because
everybody.
you're in. This is the best Uber drive I've ever had since the guy punched me in the fucking face. Now I'm going to get some heroin because, codeine.
Yeah.
Codeine is really heroin.
Yes.
My friend, thank you. I'm going to turn this off now.
Thank you very much. Bye.